harder to find. Everybody jumping out of their mind. Everybody going out of their skin. See, we get to the end, but that's where we begin. You feel it? Mannequins and we breaking the mold. Breaking out and we breaking the codes. Similar to the jack who stole to the depths in your wet, so you take explode, so get it out. Send your body to flight. Everybody got a target tonight. Everybody come along for the ride. All you studs and your duds and your ladies is fly. Grip the moment like you're gripping the earth. Feel a weight and you're feeling the girth. Now you get it, now you're feeling your worth. Fitness how you used to make when everything used to hurt. It goes. No time to rest. Just do your best. What you hear is not a test. We're only here to make you. We're only here to
Bright and early.
We're only here to make you. We're only here to make you go. Gotta make it on time. Brightest star gonna be the guide. Gotta get you to the other side, to where the butterflies and where the peace resides. But first, 5 minutes for the 15 of fame. 5 seconds for you saying my name. I'm deadly sharp shooting the game. Gonna hit you in the soul, execution is aim. Get together and we building a fire. Clear smoke and it's taking us higher. Hands up, everyone is one. If you see yourself making it, you see in the sun. Metropolis on the edge of control. They take our money, but they won't take our soul. Fuck that, ain't gonna do it no more. Won't do what we told and we ain't gonna fold. We go. No time to rest. Just do your best. What you hear is not a test. We're only here to make you. We're only here to make
With the warmth that we're having currently, it's really nice to have an early start. I didn't really plan on doing this. But it was a decent pack size, 14. And almost no warm-up. That's alright.
Can't think, can't sleep, can't breathe. Everybody jumping out of their mind. Everybody going out of their skins. Everybody jumping out of their mind. Everybody going out of their skins.
I'm not used to riding this early, but I think it's gonna be fine. Decent pack.
No time to rest. Just do your best.
So I know this route fairly well.
It's not a test.
Not been racing it a ton, but
Here to make you. We're only here to make you.
for 2 small kickers,
Make you. We're only here to make you go.
there's a few really strong riders in here, and then there's a bunch of mid-tier. From a sprinting capacity, I should be up there. It's always interesting, normally when you have the Masaka guys joining. Hassan, youth rider. Makes sense with an early start. Surely for him as well. Okay, first little rise. pretty much draftable all the way up.
Lights flash all around, heart beats fast, no sound. In the zone, no bounds, let the game take ground. Let both up we rise, in this world no ties. Pixel dreams we fly, laser beams.
You're really pushing.
Power up, power high, in this game we never die. Glitch and groove, let's defy, together we touch the sky. Racing through the code, every moving bold, victory foretold. In these veins, pure gold. Feel the bass drop low, adrenaline starts to flow. No room for slow, to the top we go. Power up, power high, in this game we never die. Glitch and groove, let's defy, together we touch the sky.
So interested to see how the pack reacts to this, because it's a decent gap. You see Masaka taking charge right now on front.
Racing through the code, every move in bold, victory foretold. In these veins, pure gold. Feel the bass drop low, adrenaline starts to flow. No room for
Which is nice for me.
to the top we
I can then sit in.
Feel the bass drop low, adrenaline starts to flow. No room for slow, to the top we go. Power up, power high, in this game we never die. Glitch and groove, let's defy, together we touch the sky.
Okay, for some reason they stopped in front. So Kale is not gonna do shit. Spider-Man 1. All right. Alrighty, so I did the first race, stage 4, level racing at 8:15. Now I'm just chilling. I kind of need to solve the, I got a new trainer and it's all working good, but the new trainer is a Wahoo kicker move, which is fine. Even with the Zwift Ride, I can just log it, and it's the V6 on a fancy something. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, but the body of the trainer got even more movement than I'm used to from the V6. So on the V6, it's just steady position on the ground. It's pretty sturdy. This is sturdy too, but there's a lot more sideways movement, which on paper is really nice. And it can come in quite handy, especially on longer rides. But it takes some getting used to, and I actually don't like it that much. So what I've done is that I've wedges on each side to keep it steady, and it works fine. Except that the wedges, they'll loosen up, and then all of a sudden it's not so sturdy anymore. So I need to figure out what's the best way to keep it set in the way that I want it. So I need to figure out how to do that best way possible. I was thinking of some kind of rubber on the outside of the wedges, if that's even possible. But I need to figure out what's the best way to do it. But I got an idea that I want to try out, but I just spent my coffee break here on getting a bottle, as I certainly needed that after the first race. So that's what's going on. And I'm not sure what else I want to do today. Do have another of these races coming up, but not until 10:15. 10:15, yeah. Otherwise, it would have been nice now. But my plan for now is that I'll sit here and then probably go for the 10:15. Few new viewers just jumped in. I already did the race. Probably do a new one at 10:15. Not even sure why I'm still streaming. I'm just gonna sit here, roll over some kilometers, and then perhaps go for a second race. The first one went all right. Grab first. A few good riders in there.
J'ai souvenir d'une madame Nicole, un style qui pensait qu'un boulot n'était pas fait pour l'école. Je portais un velours troué, des bottes rouges en plastique, une cagoule en laine, un chandail ou des plaies baskets. Le coiffeur ne savait même pas encore que j'existais. Mais sois sûr que le premier qui nous a vu s'est désisté. Pourtant jeune et innocent, la mort volait s'inclinait. On squatte le bac à sable avec son sable et nos idées, afin de faire du vandalisme, même sans le savoir. Nos parents n'ont pas, donc on erre sans avoir.
Hey.
Nos voisins de gros racistes, je le précise, nous
Blood
étions
pressure, I don't know.
mieux dressés. Moi j'y crois pas. D'ailleurs j'ai jamais cru.
Only one more time.
Le seul amour que j'ai jamais eu, donc pour pas se vénère. Ce qui met à l'amende les vertus du nana, donc du thé à la menthe.
If I'm not too spent before that.
Bidonville, ambiance clandestine dans un bar à Barbès et à la menthe, couscous et tagine à la carte. Plus de scopitone pour Mouloud et Saïd Abdallah, avec un sale accent, pas de salam alek, me dit Hassan l'athlète, originaire d'Algérie, d'Hollywood à Tamanrasset. Plus de thé à la menthe, juste des palabres amères comme un malade mental. J'ai mal à la tête, je cavale en Stan Smith, Adidas, jeans 501, savage mental, ici c'est v'là l'attentat.
The races are shorter, but they are more intense. Often.
Me désintègre, on classe arabe comme un barbare bancal. Nique la culture du barbecue, du steak et des fast-food au bled.
So, even though it's just half an hour, then still taxing.
Ça se bat la frambade, mon rôle, ma peine et ma joie se confondent et c'est tout ce qui reste de notre héritage culturel.
Are you racing today? Oh, he's sitting on me. Righty.
Après l'innocence, le pessimisme s'est ancré. Devant l'incandescence, le droit chemin s'est cambré. Je lui ai tendu la main et le bonheur m'a crampé. Genre seul l'argent et l'honneur peut me rendre vrai. Mais ici on peut t'accuser de choses que si t'avais fait tu te pendrais. Il leur faut un arabe, un noir, ce que tu veux, bref du concret. On a eu la chance de ne jamais se prendre au sérieux. Côtoyer le vice sans jamais faire le saut périlleux. Modelant, notre vie loin du saut de l'ange. À l'école, nouveau tour contre l'albatros de Beauterre. On s'est retrouvé dans le rap contre toute réelle attente. La recette, sampleur, stylo était à la menthe.
Probably not. It's too late. I have meetings in the afternoon, so I can't join that. Although it would be fun. Yes, I think the next race is it at 12 my time? We don't have one here at 10, do we? No. Yeah, so it will be at 12, and that will be, well, not manageable today, unfortunately. So if anything, I'm going for another of these stage 4 level of racing. nice. To get you done with your day. Are you riding from your dorm room, Rajesha? It's a pretty neat setup you have. So anyone watching here, go watch Rajesha's streams too. They're quite good. Okay. Okay. I was thinking that it was a really nice dorm room you had. If that was yours on campus. Connection all good. Got the new trainer on the kicker move now. So I knew it wasn't a connection problem. It was a software or hardware problem where if the trainer, I'm not sure if that's it was definitely a trigger. If it got too warm, then it would just lose resistance. But there's been no problems in the 17th to 18th month prior to the issue starting, so I guess it was just worn down or had a immediate failure to it that was beyond repair. So I got the replacement, and they didn't have the V6 in stock, so I got the kicker move instead. I could have waited for the V6, but the kicker move essentially is a V6 on another chassis, so I got more movement. And as I stated a bit earlier, it actually moves too much. So I've put in I'm stabilizing it with two wooden wedges, one on each side. But I need to figure out how to get it stick in there because they tend to loosen up. So connection, no problem. And power accuracy is pretty spot on as well. So all good. Yeah. It could be even be to the better, but it would take some getting used to. So the forward and backward motion is locked because I'm on a Zwift ride. I don't have a front wheel, so I can't use that. But the sideways movement is much more noticeable on the kicker move compared to a V6, and it's pretty nice, especially for longer rides. And I guess if you're an outdoor sprinter, you could even make use of that in sprinting scenarios. But I've just gotten so used to the more sturdy setup with no wiggling around, where it's just direct power transfer from a seated to standing position. So I don't find it, I find it hard to getting used to. So that's why I'm just stabilizing the setup with some wedges. Yeah, you do. When it's paired to the Wahoo app, you can change settings on the app, and in there's a bit of slider for race mode. So click that on definitely. You got your setup going. You're going to fix the bike, as I recall it. Race mode is not a game changer, but it brings significant value in situations where you need to react fast. In situations where you or others try to break away from a group, you can much faster ramp up speed. No, not speed, the power on your avatar. I've never been using race mode before, prior to using Wahoo equipment, so That's why I know it's no game changer. It's just nice to have. If you are able to use it, definitely use it. Because your watts fluctuating a lot more because the data sent from the trainer to the game is just a lot faster and a lot more frequent. Yeah. The Retro didn't have race mode, did it? I think they used to. Their top model might have had it, or might have it. I can't remember, but I recall, I think 2 trainers out there who has it, that has it, but who obviously being one of them. How do you like the feel of the V6 compared to the Retro? Reckon it's somewhat similar. I came from a Tax Neo Smart Trainer, so from magnets to a flywheel, no major difference, to be honest. I was so worried. I did so much research when I was choosing a new trainer for the first time. No, for the second time. First time I went for the Tax Neo because that was the gold standard back then. Long time ago. But then, should I go for another Tax Neo or should I go for a Bahoo V6? That was the 2 main trainers when I decided to change a couple of years back. And due to race mode, I went for the V6 just to try that out. And then just happened that there's a lot more clearance for disc wheels as well, of disc brakes. So it was a good switch. Haven't looked back since. And as I said, this is essentially a V6, just on. That the move is just a V6. Same hardware and software. All right, I can do a coffee right. I'll try to get the wedges in properly again. And I know what I'll try this time. First to see if it works. But it's pretty exciting with a new trainer. You got the means to dual record as well, Patricia? Yeah, I know. Director is not eligible for my wish. Same with the kicker core. They only allow, top end trainers and bikes. So the V6 will be good for that, definitely. I guess from Elite, it's only the used to that is allowed. There's 2 models of them. Have you done your power passport? Nice. I got the regular Asioma duos. They're awesome. So accurate. It's really nice with power pedals, as you can transfer them when you're traveling to different bikes. That's really neat. That's actually the main reason why I went with that, not a crank-based power meter. But then afterwards, I found out they're just so reliable. They're a benchmark for many to compare and test power meters as well. So it's just really nice with that high-end equipment from a dual recording perspective as well. Yeah. I tell you, man, it's a beep and yes, that PVT. You need to bring your A game. On paper, it seems quite easy. Do 2 short sprints, a 3-minute and a 12-minute, with decent amount of recovery in between. But I tell you, don't come in fatigued. Treat it as a race. Do it properly the first time. Give it your all, give it your best. Otherwise, you'll have to redo it a week from now. You'll get a ANL in your first race. Telling you because I've done it. And I find it extremely hard to do. Riding hard outside a race is hard on its own for me. And if you're not pretty much on par with your pacing, it's a rough one. So just know your numbers, do your numbers, All right, 30 more minutes. And we'll try and do the advanced race again. I'll put coffee break on as well. Now I'll try to fix. Just mute this one. All right. Let's see if that holds up better. I'm not sure, but we're trying. So I just undid the wedges that I already had in. I had some hard plastic cover laying around. So now I'm just trying to see if that's holding up. Yeah, I did. I competed in the World Championship qualifiers last year. That was only really to get the feeling and sensation of the courses, because I was a part of the Danish national team, and I have been for the past 2 years. I'm not sure about this year. We'll see. But that was, I'll say the qualifiers are actually really, really good to do, because you'll get a good feel of how to race that specific course. And it's always fun to be in a qualifier, isn't it? So it was a great experience. Keen to know how you feel about my wish when you get started. It's a bit different than Zwift, but they're doing a lot for esports. So hard to have anything against that. And it is the racing platform out there right now with all the top riders. I had a dropout in that specific event, the qualifier last year though, so finished it with a decent amount of points, so I would have qualified for the semifinals regardless. But yeah. But you should be good on your new equipment. One thing that has kept me away from my wish since fall last year is that they do not support virtual shifting from the Zwift ride in premium events, so Sunday Race Club. And I'm unsure if that's changed. I hope it has. But I'm unaware. So it's not that you can't use virtual shifting, because those on Wahoo bikes and whatnot, they can ride. But using the specific shifting from the Zwift ride was not supported. I don't know why. And I asked them a couple of times back then. I can't recall actually if you need a UCI license. Maybe it's... I have a national license, right? I simply can't recall if you need a UCI license for it. I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. But with the strength you have, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't qualify via qualifier to the semifinals. So definitely build towards that if that's something you would like to try out. Yeah. I'm unsure whether you need it or not. If the UCI needs to earn more money, then I bet we all need to get a UCI license. But I do not recall it as a requirement. But we do, again, on the other side, adhere to their rule set right now for e-cycling, as they are they are the referees, and it is a official UCI event. Something to look into when time comes.
Racing through the code, every moving goal, victory foretold. In these veins, pure gold. Feel the bass drop low, adrenaline starts.
Do you race outside as well?
To the top we go. Power up, power high. In this game we never die. Glitch and groove, let's defy. Together we touch the sky. Racing through the code, every move in bold, victory foretold. In these veins, pure gold. Feel the bass drop low, adrenaline.
But I don't care about steering as much, but they do, that's correct. I would never go for a setup where I need to use a keyboard for anything. But the problem is shifting. The gears, the virtual gears. So I can perfectly easy go in, after everything's set up, use my gears like I do here on the MyWish platform, doing the Power Passport or whatever. But when it comes to premium events, what they categorize as their top tier events, they had, and I emphasize that because I don't know, I haven't checked for the past 9 months. They didn't allow for that. So I could enter the event doing the exact same thing as I would doing the Power Passport, but I could then not use my shifting. So there's that. Okay. That's a rough spot to be in. Doing something you love to do, but thinking about future scenarios, just wise to do that. And then have others dictating what you have to do. That is not a great setup. So I get if that became too much. But nice. Kind of expected that you were a junior rider as well, on a high level at least. With the great form racing spirit that you have, so that's nice to see. Do you ever think about going back to racing on a competitive level outside? Well, at least, yeah, think about it. But indoor cycling has come so far in the past decade. Going 10 years back, it didn't really exist to the extent that we know today. Not even by a big margin. I wasn't a part of it as well from the beginning, from the get-go, but I've been a part of it for reasonably long. So I got to try things. I'm still trying things that, you know, if we look 10 years ahead, I don't think that's going to be possible for someone at my level or my age, even, maybe. It's becoming a lot more organized, professional. It's becoming a lot more high demanding. So we are already competing against absolute powerhouses that are either former pro cyclists or cyclists who have decided not to take part outside, but want to focus on inside. So yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, right? Right? Because that's what you want to do. And do it under the circumstances that you can. If you can ride on Zwift, you can ride on my whoosh, still focus on school, that's good. Almost a win-win. So the race in 15 minutes will be interesting because I'm pretty tired. Nah, it's just excuses. True. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could imagine. And don't even get me started on politics. But it's just a pity that it takes the joy out of cycling for many. But it is what it is. You need to adhere to whatever's going on if you want to race. So I get that. I get the hilly events. You're a light rider, so that makes perfect sense. I'm in Denmark, so not much elevation here. But crits and road races, there are a bunch of those. But I get the it's getting scary part. I've been quite close to a few people who not only crashed, but didn't end out well. So it makes it even more scary. And when you have a family, you have kids, it's at least something to be mindful about. So crit racing is not for me either. I used to do triathlons. That's more within the realms of what you can control yourself. That was pretty nice. But I wanna, later this year after summer, go into a bit more road race cycling outside. Because it is nice to get out. It is nice to get the scenery. It is nice to get the real world under your skin as well. So I'm gonna try to get back into that a bit. Start low level, work my way up. Or stay low level. Okay, so just signed up for the event in 7 minutes. 30 people signed up. That's quite a lot. But we'll see how I can manage. Already did one race and now got roughly 80 kilometers, 85 kilometers under my belt today. So that's good. It's a nice way to end things. End today's session. That's nice to see. That's really nice. I can only imagine how hard it is to get to a pro level of road cycling. You know, there's not that many teams around. But support is everything. If you don't have it, then I reckon it's almost impossible for youth riders to get anywhere. And it all starts with the country you reside in, and it's on the teams that you ride with. If they're keen, if they're a professional team, they can cater to individual needs on the team, ensure that everyone develops in their own pace and in the right direction. That's a huge step. But even getting from there to a overseas contract, that's just, it's something else, isn't it? All right, let's see. 34 riders sign up. Might be a few more joining. Initial game plan, not getting spit out the back. Secondary game plan, trying to win. Now let's see how the body plays along. Cheers, mate. Yeah. But maybe because there's only so much a domestic organization can do on the indoor scene as well. It's nice with organized events and stuff like that. But really, what you need to do is think about yourself when it comes to indoor cycling. And what can I do to optimize things And we pretty much have access to the same kind of coaching if you want to pay for it, right? You can get some of the best coaches to support you. I don't, but I could get some of the best riders on the indoor scene who knows what indoor cycling is all about, and get them to assist. But then, you know, it all comes down to what kind of personal means do I have? What kind of money do I have available for me? And for just this, so I'd say it's easier to make your own luck, make your own way on the indoor scene, because most countries are not organized. And even the Danish Cycling Federation, they have eyes for the indoor scene. They do support us, but not on an individual level. Only the top players. So I would say it pretty much goes for every nation, that you need to make your own luck when it comes to the indoor scene. So if you have a goal in mind, have a good heart to think about what it takes to get there. What am I willing to invest? Because there are options. All right, especially in the initial part of the race, I need to be careful not to burn matches. It's a hand bike. That is just awful. Awful. Few familiar faces up the road. Not by much. All right, few shots fired. Concept, I'd say. Concept for sure. But it's all level, so we will go with either. Everything back together. People slowing down. Attack could come. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling it though. Well, let's see if we can get a if we can get a podium. That will be pretty neat. Wait, Pia, go up the front. He's strong. He can go all the way. Okay. No one willing to chase? This is just stupid. Alright, we'll see how it plays out. Surely someone will have to react. First and second are gone. As the cake's gone, that's good. Strong ride by him. Oh, he's already there. I completely forgot it was so soon. Do it. All right. Yeah. I didn't play that right. I didn't play that right at all. But it is what it is. Should have gotten third. And that hand bike should be deleted. But it is what it is. You can't win them all, you can't plan everything right. I certainly didn't. But a good day's workout, sure. Just check. Yeah, I'm at 90. 113. That's pretty decent. Hey, Jamie. Well, I could feel something. It might have been that, mate. It might have been that. Yeah, we had a handbag up in front. Kia got away with him and then stayed away when he skipped. So that was good, not good enough. Kudos to him. No one in the pack really wanted to chase. And then it came down to a bunch sprint. I didn't pay enough attention to the countdown clock. So I started just a fraction too late. Well, that's on me. My mistake. I thought I would be even further back, so caught up almost every position I could. That was good. And Milner, he's a good sprinter. He's a good finisher. He had it timed well, so hats off to him. But that's it. That's it for today. I did the 8:15. I won that one, and then I've been riding since, and then now 10:15. I did this one. Now it's almost 11, and I'm done with 115 for the day.
en Stan Smith, Adidas, Jeans 501, savage mentable, ici c'est v'là l'attentat. Pour quelques 12 de plus, y'a des carnages dans l'air. Cette France,
So a decent ride, for sure.
nique la culture du barbecue, du steak et des fast-food au bled. C'est la J là-bas et les soldats douche à Casablanca.
Yeah, exactly. 400 is a perfect place to go on this, especially if you're coming from behind, because it takes some time to go through the pack. That was the difference here as well. That made the difference because I saw that it was almost at 300 when I started, and it's just too late to do much. Oh.
Adolescence, Nastas et 500, un pento, cassette de fond, quel daron, 505, mais 20 le mot, problème avec un grand P, face auquel tout le monde a tremblé ou rampé. Après l'innocence, le pessimisme s'est ancré.
There we go.
Le droit chemin s'est cambré. Je lui ai tendu la main et le bonheur m'a crampé. Genre seul l'argent et l'honneur peut me rendre vrai, mais si on peut t'accuser de choses.
All right, that's me for today. Cheers everyone for watching. It was a long one. 2.5 hour stream. Had a lot of just chit chatter in between. And that's nice. I like it. So thanks for contributing. Or Joshua, have a great day ahead. You too, Jamie. And anyone else watching, thanks. Cheers. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button. It really helps me out. But have a great day ahead. Enjoy your rides, your racing, or just a rest day. That's sometimes even better. Enjoy, everyone. Cheers.